A very good morning, students. This is lecture of chapter number 14, practice exercise 14b. In previous lecture, we already solved 3 word problems of the same practice exercise ABC. Now we have to solve question number DEF, as well as we solve our practice exercise जो extra में हमारे आते हैं that question, which we call multiple choice questions in the book. So are you ready, students? Okay. So question number D is a bucket holds 5 liter and 350 milliliter of milk. There is a bucket in which 5 liter and 350 milliliter milk will be there. If the bucket fills up by adding another this liter, if we add more milk into the bucket, what is the capacity of the bucket? So what we have to do? We have to add these numbers. So how we have to solve this question? Let's start. Answer, first of all, bucket holds milk, liter and milliliter. How much? It's 5 liter and 350 milliliter. Then adding another adding more milk. How much? 1 liter and 250 milliliter. We have to add this. What is the capacity of the bucket? So we have to write it capacity of the bucket. Okay. So shall we solve it? Okay. So 0 plus 0, 0, 5 plus 5, 10, 0, carry forward 1, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6. So 5 plus 1, again 6. So the capacity of the bucket is 6 liter and 600 milliliter. Next is question number E. A bucket has a capacity of 10 liters. It contains 8 liter and 350 milliliter of water. There is a bucket which capacity is 10 liter and it contains this much water already in the bucket. So how much more water can be poured into it? Now we have to find out how much water we can fill in the bucket. So what we have to do, we have to subtract in this question. So what we have to write? Capacity of the bucket is equals to bucket contains and water can be poured. Okay, so liter and milliliter. Now in this question also we only have liters here. So first of all we write 10 and we put 3 zeros here. And the milliliter is, next liter is 8 liter and 350 milliliter. What we have to do? We have to subtract this equation. Why we put 3 zeros there after 10 liter? Because we don't have milliliter in the first equation. So we'll put zeros here. So 0 minus 0 becomes 0. Now we can't give carry from this or to this. So we'll give carry to this, and to this. It becomes 10. This is 9 and this is 9. 9 minus 5 left 4. 9 minus 3, 6. And 10 minus 8, it's 2. So 2 liter and 640 milliliter water can more poured into the bucket. By this we can solve the question. Now we are going to solve question number F as well. Now this last question is little bit tricky as well as very interesting. How we can solve it? Okay, and we first of all read this question. So Sunita bought 8 liter and 500 milliliter of milk. There is a girl named Sunita who bought this much of milk Out of it, 4 liter and 450 liter milk was used in preparing tea during a party. She had a party in her house and she used 4 liter and 450 milliliter of milk to prepare the tea in the party. And 2 liter and 2 liter and 50 milliliter was used for prepare cheese. Then the left quantity she used this much of liter milk to make the cheese, and then the remaining quantity of milk is used to preparing curd. Now we have to find out how much milk is left and how much milk she is using to prepare the curd. Now what we have to do? First of all, we divide this question into the 3 parts. First part, second part and the third part. Are you ready, students? So first A part mein what we have to do? Sunita bought, just give me a minute, let me write it here from answer. A part, Sunita bought milk. How much milk she'll bring? Bought 8 liter and 500. So 8 and 500. Preparing tea. So for preparing tea, she used 4 liter and 450. 4, 5 and 0. This much she will use. Okay, so left milk. First of all, we write here the left milk quantity. We have to find this quantity. Okay, so 0 minus 0, 0. We can't minus it, so we'll give carry. So 10 minus 5, 5. 4 minus 4, 0. Or 8 minus 4, 4. So 4 liter and 50 milliliter milk is left. Now, what we have to do? First of all, we have to write left milk into the next question. How much milk will left? 4 liter and 50 milliliter. So L and ml. 4 liter and 0.50 milliliter. So how much she used milk to prepare cheese? So we'll write prepare cheese is equals to how much she used? 1 second. 4. How much she used? She used 2 liter and 50 ml. 2 liters and 50 ml. Again we have to write left milk. Now 0 minus 0, 0, 5 minus 5, 0, 0 minus 0, 0, 4 minus 2, 2. So how much milk is left? 2. Now we can't read this milliliter because everyone is become 0. So we just say 2 liter. Now the third part, what we have to write? We have to write 2 liter milk was used for preparing curd. Why we write 2 liter here? Because he said, the question said that she used the remaining milk for preparing kid. The leftover milk, how much, whatever it is, the number, she used whole milk to prepare the curd. So first of all, we have to subtract the bought milk quantity from the preparing tea quantity. So this is called leftover milk. Now we subtract this leftover milk to preparing cheese quantity. When we subtracted, the left quantity is already used. Here we use the left quantity to prepare the curd. So 2 liter milk was used for preparing curd. By this 3 step, we have to complete this question number F. I hope you all understand this question. Now we are going to do multiple choice questions as well.